All right, just got out of the shower and I'm about to head to the gym. I think I might be the only one that lives that take a shower before he goes to the gym and then come back and take another shower. I just like showers. All right, let's talk about a little word today. Let's talk about situationships. Nah, let's not talk about situationships. Let's talk about relationships in all its glory. So, when two people get together, there's an instant attraction and connection. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going somewhere. I just got to say something because I'm testing this audio. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next subject. All right, I really want to talk about, what do I want to talk about? There's certain topics that I always think about that I want to talk about. What do I want to talk about? Dang it. I want to talk about what it really means to understand. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just throwing out words. So I want to talk about what it really means to understand how to be your own person. Bam, I got a topic. So how to be your own person. This is off the top of my head. And let's see what's going to come out of it. Okay, so how to be your own person. So I have three, I don't know where the three coming from, but this is straight from the Lord. I got three techniques that's gonna allow you to be a better person. The first technique I have to say is you have to understand who you are and where you came from. In order for you to understand who you are and where you came from, you must give honor to where you came from, regardless of the circumstance or situation. So for example, if you came from a family that was had a lot of disruption or a lot of trauma, sometimes we look back at those situations and look at it negatively, but it allowed you to build character and it allowed you to grow in a way that most people wouldn't grow. I just remember going to college and one of my friends had all the resources from his parents and I didn't have any resources like him. Not saying my parents didn't help, my parents didn't do stuff, but I didn't have resources like he had. And because I didn't have those resources, it helped build character and entrepreneurship because I had to think of things differently. So honor where you come from. Do not dishonor or devalue your journey. Honor your parents regardless if you feel offended or they haven't done, or you felt like they haven't done the best job. Your parents are your parents, they're human beings. Number two, you must walk in a way that is forgiving others. You cannot walk in a way of bitterness. You can't walk in a way of trying to be hurtful, trying to be revengeful. Leave it all to God. If somebody crossed you, give it all to God and move on. That's gonna help you stay young, you know, because you always taking the trash out. You're never bringing the trash in. That's a big thing. A lot of people take the trash in and hold on to bitterness, and that ages them. The other day, someone asked me, I'm at 47 years old this year. Someone asked me why I look so young. I think one of the reasons I look so young is because I never, in my entire life, brought trash in. When trash was out, I called it what it is, and I left it out, and I threw it out. And number three is the most important thing. Number three is accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Without Jesus, you know, throughout my whole life, I always wondered how people did it. I always said, how do people do it without Jesus? Because every day I have to go to Christ because I'm so confused. I don't know how to do anything. I have to go to Christ to forgive someone. I have to go to Christ to just let things go and let God. And I always wonder, how do other people do it? And this is the answer. They don't. They are a hot mess and they're crazy. I realize they don't do it. They're just surviving. Everyone that doesn't accept Christ is just like a rabid animal walking around trying to attach themselves to someone. I'm 47 years old. I'm telling you, this is deep. Like, I see this. And after all these years, I realize they don't do it. So the third one is the most important one. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. You see, I came here not knowing the message, but God gave you three important things for you to change your life and level up.